Watched another film today, not a noir. I am not going to attempt to pronounce the Russian name because, no. In English, this film is called The Steamroller and the Violin. It is Andrei Tarkovsky's first film, although not his first feature, maybe not his first film. It was his first almost feature. It was his diploma film or his basically senior thesis film. And having seen many a senior thesis film from film school, I feel like we all suck, and no one should ever try to make a senior thesis film because we can't make this movie. But I'm also not in film school anymore, so it's fine. Um, the plot, it's 45 minutes long, and the plot is that this young kid is a violin student, and he's 7, and he keeps getting teased by the neighborhood kids, and this steamroller operator who is paving a lot nearby helps him, pushes these kids away, and then they bond and they talk about things, and he finds out that the steamroller operator was just barely older than him when he went to fight in the war, and all kinds of stuff. And then the student plays music for him, and they sort of find some harmony with each other. And then it ends with the reality that parents keep their kids down. No, that's not really what that means, but like literally, the kid can't do what he wants to do because of his mother. Spoiler alert. It's 45 minutes. It's beautifully shot, gorgeous cinematography from Vadim Yusuf, who would then shoot um, Tarkovsky's next two films, Ivan's Childhood and Andrei Rublev. I am going to shock everyone and tell you that this is the first Tarkovsky film I've ever seen. I have been putting off Tarkovsky for a long time because most of his films are 3 hours long, and it just feels like a lot. That said, the Tarkovsky theme on Filmstruck, which has been there for 6 months, is about to expire, and I have exactly 2 weeks to watch all of the films that are on there. Less than 2 weeks. They expire on the 16th. I have like 11 days. So I am watching them all, and I started with this one, and tomorrow I'll watch Ivan's Childhood, and the next day I'll watch Under Rublev, and so you're going to be seeing basically me watching a noir in the morning and a Tarkovsky at night for the foreseeable future, as well as maybe some new releases because it is November. There's a lot of good new releases coming out. I loved this movie. It's so beautiful. It's just a gorgeous film. Tarkovsky, obviously well known for cinematic poetics. This is clearly a very poetical film. It doesn't really have tension or a plot that's like this happens and that happens, then this resolves. It really is just two people sort of meshing together and then meshing apart. And I thought it was beautiful. You can watch it on Filmstruck. We have several of his films right now. And I will be reporting back on the rest of Tarkovsky as I watch them. It's November and Tarkovsky Ember, something like that. Have a good night.